Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point. Now here's Curry. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Jones. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
And here are the Spurs now. Vassell outside. Back to Jones. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. All alone. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
From Trey Jones. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Now here's Wiggins. Offline with a 3. Vassell against Payton. They get the rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Gary Payton II.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes it first. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
It's Johnson with a drive. It's tipped. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Payton to the right side. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Curry. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Looney. Here's Payton. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Vassell. Good on the shot.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Curry passes to Payton. Here's Curry. Wiggins for 3. And they'll get another chance. And again, no good by Golden State. Got a piece of it. Pass to Payton. Right side Green. It's stolen by Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Looney. Tipped. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Warriors ball.
Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Wiggins passes to Looney. Vassell against Thompson. Pass to Green. And here's Curry for three. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio leading.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
The three from Thompson, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Vassell, and there's the drive.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Curry finds Green. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Wiggins for three. Another shot. And it's Looney getting it to... go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Graham. He's covered by Curry. Outside Graham. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's Golden State with it. And stolen by Graham. Pass to Miller. Here's Vassell from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Vassell's got 9.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Here's Green. Miller pulls it in. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for 6.
Both good from the line that time. Now Paul. 23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Out to the right wing. A good look from Graham. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
7. Your Spurs
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Hit Hits the three-pointer.
Stephen Curry.
He's got 5.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
And for Golden State, Curry and Thompson are the wings. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Green. And it's ABC in at the 5, down low. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Rebounded by Green. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
To the left side wing. Pass to Bullock. Shoots over Thompson. Bullock's shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Fires the 3. He got a piece of it. And they get it back. It's Bullock on the wing. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And here is Thompson. Takes a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3.
And the Warriors lead by 1.
You just can't let Clay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Jones, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Third team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Trey Jones. Taking
He makes 1 or 2 that time. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Paul. Defended by Jones. Now here's Curry. Here's Wiggins. That one drops for him.
Andrew
Wiggins gotten his second bucket of the game.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Fourth team foul. Now into the lineup for
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Collins, he's checked in for Jones.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Back to Vassell. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul passes to Thompson. Back to Paul. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. San Antonio leading. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the Spurs making a change here. Graham's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Big Red. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
He shoots it. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Pass to Big Red. Back to Thompson. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of basketball. Paul finds Wiggins. Clock at 6. The 3 from Thompson. That one is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Graham, the pass to Collins. Shoots from the elbow. They grab their own miss. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad. Give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team, everyone.
59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for San Antonio.
No good on the free throw.
Zach Collins. At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Out to Thompson. Outside Paul. Pass to Big Red. Wiggins outside. Inside. Here's Green. To the inside. Out to Thompson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Bullock, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 11.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Shooting for Golden State. Number 22.
No good on that one.
Shots.
And he sinks the second. The Spurs shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Miller. Nice D from Thompson. Wiggins outside. Pass to Big Red. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And the first half comes. To an end. We've got a close game going here.
31. The Warriors.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
They made a lot of trips to the free throw.
And that's going to do it for us here. The Second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Got the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's ABC in a center. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Sohan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Jones. Here's Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Curry against Jones. Shoots from 12, and the bucket is good. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
On the wing, Curry, and stolen by Jones. Outside Johnson. Here's Sohan. No good on the triple. And the Warriors shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Green finds Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 7.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development. His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Curry passes to Payton. This one for 3. Curry's shot is off. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Graham.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer. He was a great addition to that team as well.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games. The physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Wiggins. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Johnson against Wiggins. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in. Pass to Sohan. Over Green. And San Antonio again with a bucket. Curry with it. He's got 7. Outside Paul. And he converts the layup. Paul's got 6.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And the Spurs making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Wiggins for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Miller. Pass to Bullock. Graham against Paul. Back to Bullock. Here's Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Saric. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wiggins passes to Green. Back to Wiggins. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Miller. Green covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your
And the second free throw is good. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Outside Paul. It's Wiggins on the wing. Saric with it. The kick out. Curry. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Bullock. Good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Paul passes to Curry. Now here's Saric. Collins defending. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Back to Bullock. Pass to Collins. And it's good. 2 points. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Jones, he's checked in for Graham. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors miss again. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Vassell. And there's another one for the Spurs.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Big Red. They need this. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Collins. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vassell can't get it to go.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Saric, the pass to Thompson. Here's Big Red. The 3. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got 9.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He's perfect from the line this time. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And so the San Antonio Spurs going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches.
40.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's ABC in at the 4 spot. Vassell. Nice D from Thompson. On the wing, Curry. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Vassell. And no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Thompson. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. From deep, Johnson tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Sohan. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Curry. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Fades and shoots. San Antonio again missing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Driving in. Here's Looney. Tries from 6 feet. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Second shot opportunity. And it's ABC missing.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through. That gives him a double-double.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best ones are the ugly ones.
Ray Jones. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell against Thompson. Vassell passes to Jones. Back to Vassell. Thompson with some nice D.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And rejected. And they'll keep possession. Back to Thompson. From the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
And when he gets hot, Clay can take over. Who can forget? Do you not remember what a 37-point quarter?
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Back to Jones. Shoots over Curry. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Warriors have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Pass to ABC. On the wing, Thompson. Here's ABC. On the wing, Thompson. 4-3. They get it back. Second chance effort. And it's Looney getting it to go.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now Vassell. Outside Jones. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. It's on Devin Vassell.
He's so good at getting defenders to foul him because Klay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. 11 feet out. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 6.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead, always focused on making his return to the court.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Tried by Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Making moves with the game in the balance. That's how you take matters into your own hands.
Johnson passes to Jones. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Zach Collins.
Now here's Jones.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. 4th personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for San Antonio.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And it's in.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson with the game up for grabs. He comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
And the Spurs call time here. They lead by 5. 23 seconds left in the 4th. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach was challenging his team to finish this one off. He told him we played a great game as far. Let's get to the finish line. Remember to value the ball. They seem locked in, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And the Warriors call time here. They're trailing by 6. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's a 3 from Paul. He can't hit that time. So we see the Spurs get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for...